Hello, folks. The transfer of MPFL players outside our league or outside our country to other countries or other leagues, particularly in Africa, is becoming worrisome. Worrisome because you begin to ask yourself if these transfers are really for the interest or to the interest of the players or the clubs or the agents who are managing these players. For instance, the highest goal scorer of the MPFL last season, Chijioke Mbauma of Enyimba International Football Club of Aba, recently moved from Enyimba to Al Ittihad of Libya. You marry that to Anayo Iwuala, also of Enyimba, about 2-3 seasons ago. He was 21 years old, played for Super Eagles, had about 2 caps for Super Eagles. To an extent, he was the biggest player then in the local league. He was transferred to Esperance. As we speak, he's about 24-25 years old. He is somewhere in Kuwait. You want to start asking, who are the agents of these players? I want to believe that if a player wins top scorer of Nigerian Professional Football League award, we should be looking at taking such players abroad, probably to start from Scandinavian countries or Eastern Europe, maybe Denmark or Sweden or Norway. At least start from there, or maybe Belgium, start from there, or maybe Czech Republic, start from there. But for a top scorer to start to move to Libya, yes, the player may be satisfied because our currency has been devalued. Naira is almost a currency that is not even respected any longer. You know, given the way it is dropping, falling every day, and giving value to other currencies. Yes, the player may say yes, he is better off. But when we look at it from the other angle, the angle of player development, the angle of players' interest, the future of the player and all that, you begin to ask why. If Iwuala in 2021-2022 seasons, if I'm not mistaken, moved from Enyimba to Esperance, at least Esperance, okay, fine, Tunisia. But from Esperance to Kuwait, and since then we've not heard anything about that boy. And his age mates, people like Victor Osimhen, they are in Europe playing. This boy is 25. He was 21 years old when he left Nigeria for Tunisia. As we speak, he's in Kuwait. Mboma has moved to Libya. Who knows where next? Maybe from Libya he will end up in Lebanon. These things are worrisome. Add that to the fact that Amas Obasogbe, as we speak, former Benin Insurance goalkeeper, as we speak, he is the third goalkeeper in the ranking in Super Eagles, considering the last 2 games with Super Eagles played. For such player to move to Ethiopia, four countries, Ethiopia, and the boy is saying that he moved because of the money, because he wasn't well paid in insurance. But is it enough for him to move to Ethiopia? Who are the agents of these players? Who are the agents of these players? Another of our goalkeeper, John Noble, also of Enyimba Football Club of Aba, moved to Tabora United of Tanzania. A player, as at that time, he was one of the best goalkeepers in the MPFL. Because when you are playing for Enyimba, then you should catch the attention of everybody. He moved to Tabora of United of Tanzania. These moves are becoming too worrisome. Yeah, the players may be say, okay, we are well paid, we are well remunerated, we are enjoying ourselves. But beyond that, these players fade away. Suddenly you don't hear about them again. And these are players who have the potential to play in Super Eagles or to play in Europe. I want to believe that, maybe not my prayer anyway, that Mboma in the next 1 or 3 seasons, highest goal scorer of the league, of Nigerian Football League, will be nowhere to be found, just like Anayo Iwuala. Looking at, so if Chijioke Mboma of the highest goal scorer of MPFL as of last season will end up in Libya, I'm not comfortable with that. Yes, it is good for the pay, but after Libya, what next? And if you look that, like I said earlier, with Anayo Iwuala's move, then it's worrisome. The boy is in Kuwait. Nobody's even talking about him again. Nobody's even talking about him playing for Super Eagles. I think these transfers are becoming a problem, we should look at the transfer matters of these players. I remain Desmond Ekweme. Thanks for watching.